since then. Now, Palaio has been traded as Kerry fades back to pass to the end zone. Kerry Brown can't hold on. Just a bit out of reach.
Kerry pass intended for
Just a bit out of reach, but a nice ball by Kerry. Stood there in the pocket, took his time with the football.
Fans, tonight's attendance, 7,872.
Keeps his eyes downfield, delivers the ball on time, and just a little bit out of the reach.
May 5th, get to the game early for the block party on Trumbull Street, starting at 5 o'clock.
Now Kerry, under a heavy rush, able to get that toss off. Again, he is no stranger to this arena game because he played in the professional arena league last year. Doesn't have the size in regards to height as Chad Salisbury, but he also has a very good arm, as Chad Salisbury does. There's a throw left, and he overthrows Damian Harrell. Again, an example of the strong arm by Kerry. Just overthrew Harrell, who was open.
Let that ball sail a little bit on him. Might be pulling the trigger a little bit quick.
Huh? To remain until the end of the game to find out who is tonight's Tinactin Iron Man of the game.
Dave Wyndham giving that gum a workout. Can't wait to get back to Buffalo and regroup with his team.
Third and 10 for the Seawolves from their own 22. Harrell goes in motion left. Kerry fades back from his own 15, throwing up top to Harrell to the end zone, but he overthrows Damian, and the pass is incomplete. That pass, as Kerry threw it, I think was hit. It was wobbling a bit.
Kerry waited a little bit too long on the rod. He had his man, held on to the ball an extra second too long.
Oh, just maybe a bad throw.
Harrell braces himself with his leg, knew that wall was coming.
So the Seawolves here on 4th and 10 will attempt a field goal. 43-yard attempt. Kick is up. Long enough, but it is wide left. And it caroms in the end zone and now out of the end zone.
Matt George's field goal
Or the touchback.
was no good. First down.
So with 7:37 remaining in this fourth quarter, 58-24 New England. Just a reminder, if you're coming to a Seawolves game, in fact, their next game on Friday, make sure you get here early, because before each and every home game, there's the pregame block party. It'll be a festival-like atmosphere starting at 5 p.m. out in front of the Civic Center on Trumbull Street. It'll be fun for fans of all ages. You can enjoy the cold beer in the beer garden, sample a variety of delicious food items, and as well, you can meet the Seawolf players and the TSI Harley-Davidson Lady Wolves dance team. A lot of fun out in the block party. A lot of fans were out there, several thousand for the game. First and 10 for Pulig. From his own end zone, throwing left. He's got Cox complete, breaking several tackles, and he's able to work up across the 15 to almost the 20. What a great second, maybe even third effort by Darnell Cox.
And you have to give Darnell Cox a lot of credit for the heart that he's showing in this ball game. Down 58-24. He just keeps on fighting and keeps on coming. Pulig gets him the ball, and then he just keeps on fighting for extra yardage. I'm very impressed with his effort tonight.
Cox getting up slowly, but I think that's because his laces became untied.
That's the old Jim Brown ploy. Get up real slow, meander back to the huddle, and then come out and explode on the next play.
Clock moving. 6:25 left. You see Darnell, 6 catches tonight, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, both touchdown receptions, his first of the season. Pulig fading back to pass under heavy rush, throwing with the pass is complete to Cox, and he gets inside New England territory, inside the 20 to about the 17, and now a late flag is thrown. I think Alonzo Hampton again got stung by a late hit, but we will double check.
Corey Pulig has taken a beating all night, but he continues to hang in there, and he has a man in Darnell Cox who's just been playing a tremendous ball game, catching the football and getting extra yards. here, both of them got beat up on that play, with Cox getting the late hit by Hampton.
Now that call again does go against Buffalo, and the penalty will mark it all the way back to midfield. Well, the officials are conferring. The pass was complete. That's where the new line of scrimmage should be. Then I think they should mark off the penalty from the new line of scrimmage. But they're confused right now.
After the play was over.
It was after the play.
Foul on the offense. Number 58. 8-yard penalty from the end of the run. Still first down.
My apologies to Alonzo Hampton.
All right, here's another look.
There's a great catch by Cox.
Yep. Didn't get a chance to see it as Pulig on first down throws right, but the pass underthrown to Eddie Brown.
Incomplete.
And then there's a shot to Hampton in the back. It was Hampton that got hit.
Yeah. David Caldwell with
David
the late
Caldwell.
hit. Yep. Second and 5 from midfield. Buffalo searching for victories in just their second year. Expansion team last year won one game. They were 1-13, and they're going to drop to 0-3 in year 2 as Pulig fades back the pass, throwing to the end zone. The pass deflected and incomplete. Coverage by Anthony Derricks. The intended receiver was Eddie Brown.
And we have a holding call against Buffalo.
Well, we talked about the New England defense and how they upgraded at defensive back and defensive specialist, and Anthony Derricks with a good play right here.
Nice play by Anthony Derricks, using the wall as the extra defensive man and just cutting off the field.
Offense, number 99.
The 8-yard penalty will
penalty from the previous spot.
mark it back to the 17-yard line. Excuse me, 17-yard line with 5:03 left.
Buffalo's going in the wrong direction on this drive.
Well, they've been going in the wrong direction all night. They can't get back to Buffalo fast enough.
That's right.
Bobby Olive goes in motion from left, now to right. And as the ball was snapped, Andrew Moore jumped, and we get flags. Stopping the clock again with 4:40 to go. Well, we have not gotten an update from Albany in that game against Tampa. Albany was leading 35-20 at the half, and if they were able to hold on, they would move to 3-0. And of course, the Seawolves are going to win here and move to 2-1. So that will be a huge game on Friday night.
3-yard penalty, still second down.
And as I said in the first half, Seawolves to a man firmly believe they should have won that game last week. And the penalties continue to mount, now 18 combined.
Neither coach will be happy with that, looking at those numbers in the morning. A very sloppy play ball game.
Olive in motion right. There's a pass over the middle of Cox. It's complete. And he is quickly tackled by Anthony Derricks on the New England 18. But his forward progress got him down to the Seawolves 17-yard line. But that's good enough for another Buffalo first down. Clock moving down to 4 minutes left. First and 10 for Buffalo. Clock moving down to 3:40 remaining. 58-24 New England. Pulig fading back to pass. Quickly throws left. He's got Olive complete on the New England 15 and moves ahead inside the 15 to about the 13, and he is run out of bounds by Alonzo Hampton. Jamie McGurty also there. They just announced here at the Civic Center the AHL playoff game. Hartford Wolfpack and the Worcester Ice Cats, and Hartford has won 3-2 to move ahead in that series 3-1 with Game 5 tomorrow night. at 5 p.m. here at the Hartford Civic Center. Pulling on second down, fades back to pass, throws to the end zone, complete touchdown, Eddie Brown. A big hit after the catch by Michael Hicks, but Brown able to hold on.
An excellent throw by Pulligan, a great anticipation of when Eddie Brown would come free. He watched top of your screen, top left of your screen. You see Hampton let Eddie Brown go, and Pulligan anticipates when he'll be open. Nice ball, nice throw and catch.
50-38. And there's an extra bonus for New England if they hold their opponents to less than 30 points. But unfortunately, with that point after, Buffalo's at 31. So they will not get that bonus. With 2:15 remaining. 58-31 New England. We'll be right back.
Handoff Hawkins. Right side of the block, and he's in. Touchdown. Going all the way, baby.
Seawolves Firebirds, May 5th at 7:30.
Yeah! Well, things looking pretty good here in Hartford tonight. 58-31 Seawolves.
Great play by Corey Pullick right here, setting up the touchdown. A little bit of activity there. That wasn't actually the touchdown, but a little bit of activity there on Bobby Olive against the wall.
Again, New England does not want to get caught up in any chippy play. It's been such an impressive game here for New England. You just want to try and wind out the final 2:15 and regroup and get set for the champs coming in next week and look for revenge. Mike Black getting set to kick it off. New England expecting the onside kick. Let's see what Black does. No, he kicks it off. And Michael Hicks, the deep man, is going to let it go in. Well, he thought it was going to go out of the end zone, hit the framing of the netting, and he tries to get out of the end zone, and he does, up to about the 4. And he is tripped up there. Reminders, the Seawolves' upcoming home schedule. Of course, they have Albany coming up on Friday, and then on the 19th, Oklahoma's in town. What a great start they are out to. And tickets are available. Call Ticketmaster at 860-525-4500. Group tickets, you can call 860-548-2000. Two minutes remaining in this one. New England has it. 1st and 10 from their own 4. Kenny Mitchell in motion left. The pass, though, goes to the fullback, McGurty. He's wide open down the sideline. He is finally tripped up near midfield, but we've got a flag back on the 15-yard line. Well, Jamie McGurty coming out of the backfield was wide open, and he picked up big yardage, but again, we've got a flag, and they might bring it back.
Holding against New England. That's the screenplay that they like so much. But a hold downfield.
Holding, offense number 95.
I think that's our 19th
Half the distance
penalty
from
on
the
the night.
spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
That would be the 19th penalty.
They knew you had a plane to catch.
That's right. Well, if you're waiting for Coach Hennessy to smile, he's not going to do it after 19 penalties.
But he still, by all means, has to feel good about what his team has done here tonight off the tough loss last week. So it's 1st and 6 as Carey threw left. He was looking for Mitchell, but the pass was broken up. Just as that play started, the 25-second play clock went off, but Carey had gotten the snap before it sounded, so the play stood, but it was incomplete. Clock moving down to minute 10 left. We'll get the 1-minute warning coming up. 58-31. Pat Salisbury with a huge night for the New England Seawolves. 19 of 22, just 3 incompletions.
Impressive night for that young man.
That is outstanding. And the big number all the way to the right, the goose egg. Last week he threw 2 interceptions that turned into 10 points. The last toss was with 6.5 minutes to go. That was run back for a touchdown, and that turned out to be the difference in the game. And again, young players, you know this, being a former young player, you learn from your mistakes.
Right.
It's quite obvious Salisbury learned from what he did wrong last week, as he has been almost perfect tonight.
Absolutely. He'll have plenty of time to mature. A great start that he's had this year. He's going to be a good one.
Minute remaining, 2nd down and 6 as Carey throws right. He's got Harrell complete on the 20. Tries to duck away from a tackler. Now he fumbled the ball, but the official right there said no, he was down. But it's a pickup, good enough for another New England first down up to the Buffalo 20-yard line. And the clock stops in the final minute of each half to move the stakes on a first down. So they stop the clock with 54 seconds left, and now they wind it out. And this should be one of the final 2 plays of this game. Two men go split left here as Anthony DeCosmo goes in motion. There's the pitch left to McGurty, and immediately he is hit and his forward progress stopped, so that enables the officials to blow the play dead. Coverage there by David Caldwell in pursuit of that run left. So McGurty stayed in bounds, but now they say, I guess he went out of bounds. They stopped the clock with 20 seconds left. New England just wanted to let the clock run out.
Poor Coach Wyndham just lets it get out of here.
They've already packed up the equipment. The water's empty. They just want to go. Our crew here has done a great job here tonight. I hope they get overtime pay. 58-31 New England. As Harrell goes in motion right, there's the handoff to McGurty, and we get another flag.
I don't think the officials want to go. I think they're having a great time with those flags and blowing the whistle. 1 second run off that last play.
And there is the call against the New England Seawolves. Seawolves led at the half 38-10. And they honestly have really never looked back since early in this game. The announced attendance here at the Civic Center tonight, just shy of 8,000 on hand, 7,872.
Dive left.
You see Coach Honesty shaking his head in a little bit of disgust there. We joke about these penalties. We joke about the game running on at this point. But right now he is thinking this is sloppy play. A little bit of a grin there. But this is sloppy play at the end of a ball game, and these are the points that he'll bring out to his team. To be a championship team, you have to play an entire game. You have to play it well.
It should be the final play as Carey on the naked bootleg is run out of bounds at midfield, which will stop the clock with 12 seconds to go. He should have just fallen down in play, but well, the athlete in him saw open field ahead of him, so he tried to run it. So the clock stops with 12 seconds to go.
Believe me, tomorrow he's going to say, why did I even bother? Because he'll have no bumps and bruises other than the one he just sustained.
Left, first down.
He'll be saying to himself tonight, why did I do that? Yeah, that's a happy youngster.
Well, my son's here at the game today, but quite late, I'm sure. My wife has taken him home. There's the handoff to McGurty, and that should be the final play. Clock winding down. 5 seconds left. So the Seawolves will pick up their second victory of the season. It's a pretty impressive one. 58-31 is the final.
Good job, Coach. Played very well. Thank you. Good luck.
And Buffalo continues to search for victories.
Good job, baby.
They're now 0-3 on the season.
An impressive win tonight by New England. They played well in all facets of the ball game. Of course, Chad Salisbury was the star tonight, played extremely well throwing the football, very accurate with the football, and very consistent all night long. A very impressive win for New England.
All right, we'll take a break and come back with a final thought right after this from Hartford.
Handoff Hawkins. Right side of the block, and he's in. Touchdown. Going all the way, baby. And the time has expired, and the Seawolves win.
England 58-31, and Don, that should put New England in a very good frame of mind as they now prepare for the world champs coming in next Friday.
Absolutely. So many good things happened tonight. So many good things that they can build on. Obviously, the player, their quarterback, was outstanding tonight, but also defensively, they did a good job of putting pressure on Pulley. Those are the things that they need to do to win those big ball games in the end.
Well, last week up in Albany, New England did a great job on Mike Pawlowski. He'll be here at the Hartford Civic Center next Friday night. That'll be the Seawolves' next game against the Firebirds, 7:30 kickoff. Tickets are available. Call 525-4500. Our next television game here on Fox Sports will be on June the 30th. The New Jersey Red Dogs are in town. I want to thank our crew here at the Hartford Civic Center, for my broadcast partner, Don McPherson. My name is Glenn Contosello. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
Attention, all hockey fans.